welcome back, Biz Natches. So, this episode we're going to feature one of the Sibsties, Vanessa. Welcome, Vanessa.
Hey everyone.
And we're going to talk about a little bit how we can't stand the general public because they're fucking tards. And then we also are going to talk about how she went from being in a 3.5 to 4 year relationship to all of a sudden newly single. This was news to me because this is literally following up after the last episode you guys heard, where I'm enjoying my nice, beautiful Easter weekend, where I also heard while I was on that trip that she had got beautiful flowers and chocolates for Easter. A week later, I'm at my slavery abode, which we call work, and she's calling me, telling me that she needs to speak. She's telling me something about a prom dress that's too long. She doesn't have a prom date because her boyfriend broke up with her. And sorry if my voice sounds the way that it does. I'm also getting over a cold flu. I don't know what the fuck it was, but something was inside. But I got a call from her, told her she needed to stop bumping her gums, that this could be an episode. Because, sometimes we gotta help each other out, and I was down for the count on some ideas. And so here we are. Main character Vanessa. Okay. Yeah, so I heard she was getting flowers, heard she was getting chocolates, they were all in love, the gross shit. And then all of a sudden things went south. So, Vanessa, what the fuck happened from starting Easter?
Alright, so basically Easter, you guys know, most of my family was away at the beach. I stayed back so that way I could go to church, and then I really wanted to spend Easter with him and his family.
And she's also on this new church journey, guys. It's fucking disgusting.
It's not, praise the Lord every day, thank you.
Ugh, my God.
So he ended up having to go to work, so I was just chilling. And then he got off of work, we went to his dad's house. He gifted me beautiful flowers. They're like red, white, and pink with this gorgeous Easter basket. We spent the night together. At 11 p.m., I did get a phone call from the police department. It was an unknown caller, like no caller ID type of stuff. It was 11 p.m., so I was sketched like, oof, let me just go ahead and press ignore. But something in me.
A call from a man in uniform at 11 p.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a good ass time to me.
No.
Is that why you're single now?
Really? Too soon. Way too soon. So anyways, it was basically my sister needing to get back to our town because she was intoxicated and fighting everyone that came across her path. So I'm like, officer, I have 2 lines of gas. It's 11 p.m. It's Easter. I don't have access to gas right now.
So basically, you're like, I'm broke as fuck.
No.
Can you pick me up to go get her?
I was not broke. It was just Easter, so I didn't want to get gas. Like, I was like, it can literally wait, which it could have. But he was like, oh, well, over here, there's gas stations open, so if you want to go ahead and give that a try back in your town. I was like, bruh. So I got gas against my will, and I picked her up, dropped her off with her drunk hubby, went back, and then it was just a really great night. We watched some movies, this documentary on Netflix.
I just want to throw in there, I'm so glad you became that person now that it's her first call when she's in touch with the police department, because that used to be.
Really?
Welcome to adulthood with a license.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get a whole new number just because I'm tired of having a...
You're the new 911.
No, please, I didn't want this.
I pass over the crown.
No. But, okay, so then I go back, and then it's all fine and dandy. The next morning, I'm hanging with a bunch of friends basically all day. And then it gets to, nighttime, and, something came up to where I needed to talk to him. I'm not gonna go too far into detail, but I basically addressed what was going on. He listened, he spoke back, and
he said, girl, bet this is what's really going on.
Yeah, so then he went ahead and told me how he was feeling, which led to a breakup due to just mental health and plans after high school and just needing to get that space away from each other to grow independently by ourselves. Because when you spend so much time with someone while you're young, how are you going to be your own person, you needed to find out who we are, because I don't know anything about myself. I know my name, my age, and that's it. Today I had an interview, and they're like, so tell me about yourself, and I'm like,
My name's Vanessa. I'm single and I'm 18.
Yeah. My birthday is January 16th. I'm a Capricorn, and that's all I can say. Like, I don't know who I am. I can't speak on his half. I mean, I don't know if he knows what he's into, but I personally don't. So, you could look at it negatively, and I am too, but you can also look at it as a great opportunity for growth and the rebirth of love if it's meant to be. Thank you, everyone. That's a wrap.
So yeah, after I told her stop bumping your gums, I told her to come over to my house because we need to get this all on mic so that way we can turn it into an episode. So she came over. I went in 3 tall cans deep of some club tails. Hella cheap shit.
Okay.
And then, but they're high volume alcohol, so it works. And she spoke while we were speaking into the mic. She gets a text message from him saying, "Hey, are you gonna come pick up your stuff or what?" Like, they were at this point where now they're gonna start exchanging stuff back from each other. So you left here after almost wanting to commit suicide right in my kitchen.
Yes.
And what happened?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wish I could give you something to talk about, but
Did you get your stuff?
yes, at the end of the day, I did get my stuff. No words were exchanged besides, oh, and that's it.
Nothing followed the O. He just
In
looked at you and said,
person,
"Oh."
no, I said, oh.
Oh.
I was like, oh. Like, in my head, I thought I was going to be more cooler than I was, but in person, I just like, okay, what do I do now? So I was like, okay, I'll just leave. But then when I got home, he was like texting me, nothing like, oh my god, he's texting me. He was like, oh, he's texting me. Basically asking about my plans after high school, because it turns out he's leaving, so he offered me his room at his apartment with his amazing cousin, which I'm super grateful for, but I'm also a little bit on the scared side to move in with his cousin without him there, being separated from him. And other than that, the only contact that I have with him is through Snapchat for a little cute little quirky little streak.
Oh yeah, they're keeping the streak.
Gotta keep it alive.
Which I just learned what that was like 24 hours ago. But apparently it's for the cute little emoji that you guys keep by your chat.
Yes, so I'll explain it for you.
The little what, like fire emoji?
Yeah, so.
But your fire has burned out.
Okay.
So why does he want to keep it?
For fun. I don't know. I've never really been in a relationship before and broken up with someone. Please, I'm new at this. I don't know.
I'd love to say that I know what that feels like, but look at me.
What? Can you elaborate on that?
Are you even looking at me?
I am.
Are your eyes working?
A little.
So I don't get broken up with.
Oh.
Look at me.
Okay, thank you. But, I mean, I like the little streak. It keeps me on edge.
It keeps you in contact.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah. Anything, please. Okay, cut that part out. Don't put that. Don't put that.
Unfucking edited.
No. What if he listens to it?
Oh. Hi. Hi, Jane Doe.
He's a boy, though.
His name will be edited out, by the way. So
wait,
if you hear a bleep or something, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, a bleep would be good.
Okay. Why? Because the words you want to say need to be. But how do you feel? How do you feel now as
Depressed.
a single 18-year-old woman about to graduate high school? Wait, tell us what happened about prom. Okay, so you started talking to me about prom. What's going on with that?
So I had planned to go with him. I don't know if this was a mutual thing, but I was like, we're going. So I ordered my prom dress just, I want to say like a week maybe before we broke up. Maybe even a little less before we broke up. Got the prom dress delivered after we broke up. I have mixed feelings about it. It's really long, and it's like, I don't even know if I want to go to prom because I don't have a date. And like, yeah, you can go with friends, but it's just sad when, you had other plans planned.
Okay, so I'm glad you got really deep into your emotions right now, but I was kind of asking about the problem you had with your dress.
Yeah, it was too long. Did I not say that? Oh, it was really, really long.
Where'd you get it from?
Windsor.
So, what are you going to do about that?
I might have to DIY, make it shorter.
Okay, so now, who are you attending with?
If he would have...
You don't have friends to go with.
I have friends.
You don't like them.
I love them. I wanted...
That was the fakest fucking I love them I've ever seen in my life. You guys can't see her, but she rolled her eyes. I've never seen a better eye
I
roll.
have never rolled my eyes before. I don't even know how to roll my eyes.
Oh, they rolled almost out of your fucking head.
Good, because like Jade, if you're listening to, Jade's my friend, but not the one that I'm gonna plan on going to prom with. She doesn't do prom, but we make fun of me sometimes because I can't roll my eyes and she rolls them really good. Jade, I hope you're listening and you heard that.
Shout out to Jane.
I love Jade, but
do I know her?
No.
She didn't come to your birthday?
No.
Wait, so you don't have any friends to go with, and you don't like half your friends?
I love my friends!
Then how did you have literally my house full of, like...
Yeah, it was filled.
50 people.
Like, I have options to go with. I'm just sad, because I wanted...
Like, not as well, but do they enjoy this kind of...
It depends which friends we're talking about.
So no.
I think most of them, yeah. It's just one girl. Oh, heck no, don't leave them in a room together.
Is that feeling mutual between both of them?
I don't know. I don't know how he feels about my friends. How do you feel about my friends?
Do you know him at all?
Sometimes.
Did he even exist?
Oh my god, am I delusional? Wait, who are you even talking about? I've never been in a relationship before. I don't even go to high school.
Yeah, so this is turning into a fiction podcast episode.
Just kidding, guys. Easter hasn't even passed yet.
We're trying to get there, though.
Oh, also, prom day, so Elvis is playing at the Fox Theater at the same time that prom starts. So, both sound like a great night to me. I don't know, I'm debating. I like both of them. One I like a little more.
Which one?
Elvis. Austin Butler is real.
Can you imagine, though, if you went and you cried on your knees and told all of this story to the fake Elvis and he took you to prom?
No, tell me what I was telling my friend. I was like, someone message Austin Butler's manager. Like, get me on the phone with him right now so I can tell my sob story.
And you want the embarrassment, though, of somebody like that coming to Hanford and going to a Hanford prom?
I think he's humble. Charity work. I don't care.
So now it's like kids on their last wish.
Yeah. Hey. Hey now. Yeah, it would be nice. Please, Austin, please. I'll do anything. I don't have a lot of money, but please, like, I'll buy your prom ticket.
We'll just go, since you're so sad, it's almost like a mental instability. We'll just get you a GoFundMe.
Girl, bye. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going with friends. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna join them.
So then you'll be home right when the prom's over.
Yeah, like, I feel like, because it's 3 hours, prom is 3 hours, and the Elvis movie is about 3 hours. So if I stay for, like, the captioning.
Just go half and half. Spend half the time with Elvis, half the time at prom, and then you can just jumble them together. Nobody ever knows. Say you went to prom and you went to prom and you saw Elvis. That's a whole another story you can create.
No, I wanted to go to prom and then leave halfway to go to the Elvis movie, but it's so hard because they start at the same time. I wish that the Elvis...
Wait, Elvis movie?
Yeah. It's just a movie.
Oh, he's not real?
In my heart.
This whole time I thought you were talking about a fake Elvis was going to perform, like, downtown.
No, if it was, I was like, please go to my prom with me, please. It's just across the street.
See, that's where stories got mixed, because I thought you were going to go see a real person act as Elvis.
I wish. I mean, I'm grateful for both. But, yeah, I thought so, too, but I looked online, and it was just a movie. And I was like, I'll take it.
So you're going to show up to the theater in your prom dress.
Yeah, I got my red dress on tonight. Next question.
Okay, so you had an interview today for another job.
Yes.
So you're about to be a 2-job working thought.
No. Yes.
So you're about to be a 2-job working thought.
Of course.
And...
Heavy on the thought. I'm sorry. Sorry, keep
going. So how do you feel about that?
I feel tired already.
Tired and single.
Yeah.
Literally used and abused and hung up, out to dry.
Out to dry, and then stepped on and do it again. Mm-hmm. I just don't like the word single.
What were you looking for?
Nothing. I don't have a title. No title, please. I'm Vanessa. That's all we need to know. Single just sounds so sad. Like
freedom.
What if I want me? I wish they could see me. I'm looking off in the distance, guys.
She could be like the new cover of the Notebook movie.
Oh yeah, literally.
Except you guys not find each other in the end.
Okay. But let's think of some other words for single.
Single means mingle.
Independent.
So
I'm not
you're
single.
Vanessa, you're 18, and you're
Independent-ish.
independently single.
Independent.
Single independent.
I am non-taken. I'm not in an existing relationship. That's a good one.
My name's Vanessa. I'm 18. I'm very independent. I'm not in an existing relationship.
Great. That's actually really good. It sounds like, oh, she's not sad at all. Hi, I'm Vanessa.
So
I'm 18.
since you're now doing
single.
church and everything, we'll put that on your bio for your Christian mingle.
I'm going to a Christian college.
Are you really?
I am.
What? Where can you even find that?
They came to my school. And I said, put me on that roster, please.
They really went to your school?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Where is this located?
In Fresno. Please don't mock me.
And it's a Christian
College. University, if I may. Why are you laughing?
I think I find that funny. So they came to your school, like handing out flyers and stuff?
No, they came to my school to talk about their college.
And you said, sign me up for the Bible scripture.
Yeah.
Is it even the type of so-called Christians we are?
They accept anyone.
I can tell you right now, Christians do not.
That school does. I got accepted. They asked me what kind of Christian I am, and I said, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. Beginning. Do not mock me. I wish that my parents were more religious with me. Like, now I'm 18 and I'm, like, lost.
The hand of God will find you to where you're supposed to be, honey buns.
Amen. Really. Thank you. I needed that.
I literally just invertly vomited. Like, vomited on the inside.
Okay, let's move away from religion.
Okay, so yes, we are going to move on from religion. Speaking of things we can't fucking stand, though, you did say you had another job interview. So we both work in retail. Two way different types of retail, but the dumb fucks that come in, they're all the same. They're all the fucking same. Let's get into that bullshit, aka bullshit. Because I hear this, they cause me to drink every single fucking day. I cannot come home and not have one. They bring my depression level up to the fucking roof. It is insane. The dumb fucks are real out in the general public, okay? So I work in a very public place, and I cannot stand half the people that walk in. Just the other day, I got, hey, I need this in a size for a 13-year-old. What will fit at my 13-year-old? Bitch, I don't know. Is she a fucking midget? Is she normal size? Is she going to be starring in the next Well movie? I don't know. What the fuck? How am I supposed to know that? Okay? Maybe bring the little bitch in, have her try them on, or maybe give her a little bit of fucking attention and get her damn size, bring it into us, and we'll figure it out. But don't come to me and say, hey, my kid is 12, what will fit him? I've been a pork chop. I've been really fat. I've been really skinny. I've been all in between. If you're not fluctuating, you ain't living. Okay? But they come in, they're trying hard to wear a crop top and some nice little skinny jeans. Their fupa's flapping out everywhere. Their bonsa's hitting me in the face.
Oh my God.
Then they got their husband, they got their kids, and they're all just strutting in like they're the damn shit. And I'm like, did y'all not see this bitch walk out the house? Did you not see this bitch walk out the house? Like, her crop top is now like a miniature sports bra that it looks like the little kid she walked in should be wearing. And I'm like, no, don't do it. It's the audacity and the confidence that these people have. Something is in the air that is giving people this confidence because it is everywhere. Then you got these bitches walking around with their BBLs that it's like, girl, You went way too far. It should not look like something is following you when you're walking. And I'm so sick of me greeting people. Hi, welcome in. How can we help you? They walk right past you. I'm like, bitch, do I need to speak up? Did you not fucking hear me? I'm gonna punch you in the back of the head. Do you need help with something? Because then don't come at me later being like, hey, I need help. Can you help me find this? No, bitch, find it yourself. Or I'm gonna strut my little self right past you, just like you just did to me 5 seconds ago. Ugh, and don't even get me started on the ones that don't speak English. They will come to me speaking their Spanish. I'll try the best I can to help them out, and they get so pissed. They get so angry with me that I don't speak Spanish. I literally want to punch the fuckers in the throat, and maybe they'll start speaking English to me. Can't stand it. But that's my retail. So, Vanessa, what kind of fuckeries do you get in your type of retail?
So my type of retail is food and drinks.
Oh, so the bitches that come in to me with the crop tops and pots hanging out just left you.
Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Oh, I need to stop saying that. Oh my jeez. Okay. Sorry guys. Just had a little episode. Sure. So we'll start with my first job. Let's just say I sold hot dogs. I'm not gonna say where. If you're aware, you're aware.
She sold wieners.
Literally. I had a lot of rude people. Two specifically that stuck with me. If you know who I am, you know I am the biggest crybaby to exist. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but I am a really big crybaby, and I'm really sensitive, and anything will make me cry.
Which I don't even understand how the fuck that happened, considering the type of family we are, the way that we make fun. I probably sparked that.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he studied my eating disorder because I grew up thinking that I was Rasputia and
She was
really
like
fat.
6.
And now every time I look in the mirror or I talk about my body, I think that I'm
Hey, but it's
Rasputia.
kept you skinny, so we're talking about Jesus here. I basically did God's work.
Okay, no. I'd like to thank my papa for this because I'm pretty sure I got my metabolism and my weight and height from his mama. So thank you to my Vava. Oh, okay, back to my weenie place. So I'm really sensitive, and there was this one time I worked with two of my friends. It was literally the peak of my life. Working with friends is an amazing thing. So my friend was on drive-thru. She's like, "Hey Vanessa, can you take this order? Cause this lady's being really mean." And I'm like, "Sure, okay." I work my magic. She tries to catch like an attitude with me over the speaker, but I keep my cool. I'm like, "You're not getting to me today. I'm in a good mood." So she didn't have anything to be mad at. But as soon as she came to the window, I handed her food. She saw an opportunity and she snatched it.
She thought she could, so
She
did.
did. She put her mind to work and she snapped at me for giving her 2 napkins per bag. Mind you, prior to this, my manager was on us for giving out too much napkins because nobody's that messy and nobody needs a lot of napkins.
Except that bitch.
Yeah, so she was like, "I know you guys have more napkins. You don't pay for them. Give me some more napkins." And I'm just looking at my friend, traumatized, like pulling napkins at the napkin thing. Napkin dispensary is right next to the window, which is huge, so everyone can see inside. So I'm pretty sure this girl was like looking at me through the drive-through window, terrified, staring at my friend who's dying. She's literally holding her mouth so she wouldn't laugh out loud, while I'm looking at her like terrified, just pulling lots of napkins. Then I started crying. She didn't see me cry though.
Oh.
Heck no, I was like nervous laughing. So when that happens, I nervous laugh, and then that laugh turns into a cry, and then I get really sad. So that's what happened. It was so humbling, but she didn't see me cry. She didn't see. What she saw was me laughing at her face.
Yeah, so fuck that messy bitch.
But as soon as she left, I started crying. But that's not what she saw. It was just like, just be happy, you know? Be grateful.
Like, bitch, take your fucking wiener and go the fuck home.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have no paper towels at home?
I know, and it's like, I know that you need napkins, but like, just ask.
Did she use coupons?
I don't remember. I wish I could remember. But like, I would have given her more napkins. Like, I wasn't being stingy. I didn't know you were that messy. Okay. So there was another time, receipt printer wasn't working. So I'd ask them, "Do you want your receipt?" If they said yes, I would go all the way to the front and grab the receipt because it was printing out through the lobby printer and not the drive-through. So, like, if they wanted it that bad, I would go get it for them. But if they say no, I'm not going to waste my steps to get it if you don't want it. So then there's these two old men in their big trucks. I'm like, do you guys want your receipt? He looks me dead in the face and he says, how much do you weigh? I'm like, 90 pounds? 97? What? He's like, yeah, that's what I thought. And I was like,
what does that have to do with the receipt?
I know. I'm like, did I offend you? Like, did you hear me? Like, did I say the wrong thing? Like, did I mispronounce something? Like, why are you attacking me? He was just really rude about it. I think maybe he heard something else come out of my mouth. Maybe he was just like staring at me, really wanting to know how much I weighed. It was just a really awkward thing. I was just like, do you want the receipt or like, should I go grab it for you? Like, I was like, what? So that was that at that hot dog place. Now I work at a smoothie place. I don't get that much bad customers. Just those weird people that are gonna be suspicious. There was this one time though. This couple came in from the gym. They were in their gym uniform. You know, they look beat TF up. So I'm like, okay, cute. I love it. I love to see it. You guys working out and then coming to get some drinks. She sat her sweaty, bare bottom on our table. I'm looking at my coworkers. I'm like, are you guys seeing this? It was so busy that we couldn't even tell her anything. All we can do is just give her a dirty look and carry on with our night. How flippin' disgusting. Sitting there, bare bottoms, sweating, legs wide open. I'm like, girly pop. And then she left, and I bleached that table. I remember actually, Matthew came in one time, and my coworker just got done bleaching the table because someone sat their kid's butt on the table. So he bleached TF out of that table, and Matthew was like, okay, you guys like to clean up in here. You guys smell that bleach? And I was like, and then I realized afterwards that he was smelling all that bleach that we used to clean that one table. I was like, sorry. Or he was like, what's that one peach drink? And it has like a bunch of chunks in it. I really like that. And I was like, it's not supposed to have chunks, but I can make it extra chunky for you. Like this generation, I guess. Ew, I hate to be one of those people. This generation. This generation's just so bad. Them and them dang tellies. I hate to be that guy, but you guys are making me that guy. Just get off your phone for a second. It's not like my teacher. He's always like this, you guys and your phones, man. And then while I'm on my phone.
And now you're saying, God damn it, you and your phones, you and your tailies.
Gosh, dang it. Yeah. It's just like, come on. There's this one time though, this girl came up to me. Basically, I think she placed an order through DoorDash.
Oh yeah, not sponsored, but I mean, if you want to, I'm so down because half of my paycheck goes to DoorDash.
Okay, I'll say this. So basically, when you use DoorDash, you can order through the app and pick it up yourself, or you can order through the app and have someone deliver it to you.
Okay, it is 2023. I'm pretty sure the general public knows
Some might not, some might not. Some might not know that they can pick it up. So this lady came in. She said she has a pickup for so-and-so. I'm like, okay. I grab it, and I'm like, this says that it's like for delivery. Like, it doesn't say pickup, you know, it just says regular DoorDash. I literally placed an order over the phone not that long ago. And I'm like, girl, I promise I'm on your side. It just says that it's a DoorDash to be delivered. And she's like talking to me so weird, like saying literally, like her mood went from 0 to 100 real quick. Like she was like, literally, like, and then she's just like not even looking at me. Like I thought she was going to show me something on her phone, but she was just scrolling. Like I literally placed an order, and I was like, and then I just let my manager handle it. And I walked away and I said, ew. I'm sorry. No, she was really pretty. She was just like, the way she was talking, you know? Like, it was kind of rude. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I just didn't want to hand out.
Oh my god, talking about, okay. Okay. So at my current job, not even too long ago, it was probably like a few weeks ago, I had just got to work. I had just gotten into town from LA. I had had such a bad day. I was tired. I slept probably like 2.1 hours. And I get back to work, and literally as soon I'm telling my coworker about this weekend that I had, and literally as I'm speaking, this girl comes up And she's like, do you guys normally not greet people as they walk into your store? And I was like, yeah, we do. I was like, did you need help with anything? She was like, yeah, well, I've been in the store like 10 minutes now and nobody's greeted me. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, we didn't mean to make you like feel that way or anything. Like, did you want to find a size? Did you need something? Like, what can we help you with? And she's like, oh, it's just an unsettling feeling. Like, I came in here to spend money. I was going to come in here and spend money. I always buy shoes in here and I always spend money. And she was like, but you guys didn't greet me this time. She goes, and I just got an ugly vibe. She goes, and I don't know, is it because of me? Is it because of who I am? And blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, she was black. And I'm like, girl, no, my bestie's black. It had nothing to do with that, okay? For one, didn't even know you were black because we didn't see you walk in, bitch.
Oh.
Okay?
She was just speaking her mind.
But she literally just said, y'all didn't see me come in. And she's like, it's because I'm black? Like, we don't see black? Like, exactly. We didn't see you come in. So no, we didn't greet you. Anyways, so she caused this big old scene, make it seem like, oh, because I'm black, y'all didn't greet me. No, we didn't greet you because we didn't see you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then she leaves, and I'm just like, I've already had it. I'm about to slice myself wrist to wrist. And then she comes back like an hour later, and she's like, I just want to apologize for the way that I acted. She was like, I understand people have bad days. She goes, and then maybe you were just having a bad day. I don't know what was going on. It looked like you were upset about something. She goes, and I shouldn't have acted that way. She goes, and I understand everybody deserves to have their bad day. And she was like, and I just want to apologize. She was like, I really love the service here, blah, blah, blah.
Aww.
Yeah. So then I had to put my little face on and be like, no, it's okay, if you needed help with anything, like, we can help you, like, we didn't mean to make you feel that sort of way, blah, 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 blah. So then she walks out, and I'm like, that's right, bitch, because I almost pulled you by your fucking angel locks, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my jeez, Louise.
But, yeah, my coworkers that are hearing this know exactly what bitch I'm talking about. But, so yeah, that's our general public talk. Other than that, how's your week been? How's school? You also volunteer at the SPCA and a uniform store. How's that been going?
I don't do the uniform one anymore, but I love that SPCA. We have little puppies and they're so crazy. I do want to talk about school though.
Okay, how's school?
So today I felt so anxious, so sick. The classroom, like all the noises were just like getting to me. I was like, I need to go home. Like I can't do this right now. I'm feeling really stressed, overwhelmed. I called my grandmama. Mind you, we just got new phones and she got a new number because this old phone user did not pay their bills, so they kept calling my grandma thinking it was the old phone owner. And so she changed her number, so she calls the school to let them know I'm not feeling good and I'm gonna go home. But she's like, they didn't answer, so I left a voicemail. She's like, go to the register office and then go home. I
Go to the register office. What's that?
I don't know. She messed up. She meant attendance.
Registrar.
Ignore that.
Attendance office.
She said to go to the attendants and tell them that she left a voicemail.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm lost. Maybe because
because you were on your phone.
Yeah, I was on my phone. But, okay, so grandmother got a new number. Shout out Karen. Hey, Kay.
Hey.
Hey, girl, hey. And then bill collector was calling because she didn't pay her bill. But actually, it was not her bill. It was the last phone number owner's bill.
So she changed it.
Yeah, so she changed her number. And how did that end up at the attendance office?
Because her old number was like the number for her to call me out. So she didn't update it. Okay. So they were basically saying like, yeah, well, that might be your grandma, but it's unidentified in my books. So I was like, you weren't even going to call her back or like answer the phone? Like you were just going to let her sit there thinking that?
She was having a stroke and she just wanted to let the school know that she couldn't take care of that.
We're high schoolers. And we're high schoolers.
How do high schoolers drive, bitch?
Okay, but they'll just be like, okay, walk.
You're going to walk all the way across town from one end to the next.
I have. But that's not the point. So I go to the attendance office. I'm like, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and clock out. Is that okay with you guys?
Clock out.
And yes, I know. So she's like, what's your number and your name? And I tell her, Vanessa. And she's like, I didn't get a voicemail. She looks at the other lady. She's like,
Why can't you sign yourself out? You're 18.
I guess I need to sign this paper. I don't know. I was just so mad. I would have asked, but I was so mad. So she's like, hey, to the other girl, hey, did you get a voicemail? She's like, yeah, I did, but she's not in my computer system. I was like, oh yeah, she just got a new number. Where do I sign? And she was like, no. So since I can't identify that it's her, you're gonna have to call someone else to call you out. And if you're feeling sick, then you have to go to the nurse. Go to the nurse? What is she gonna do? Kill me for my like to help me solve my problems? Like what can she do that my bed won't? So I was just like, are you serious right now? And she's like, yeah. No. I was like, okay. Like, you should have seen my face. It went from, where do I sign, to like, are you serious right
You
now?
were like, bitch.
I was like, let me go home, you obsessed weirdo. And she was like, and then I was like, okay. And she's like, okay. And I was like, don't do that. You're sickening.
Don't do it, girlie.
It made me so mad. I was like, really? Worry about the people having sex in the Spanish bathrooms, smoking anytime they get in the bathroom.
Okay, what the fuck are Spanish bathrooms?
There's bathrooms in the back of the school. So nice. They're like single bathrooms, because you know how you have that nasty stall, nasty things. It's like 2 bathrooms, so it's really cool. And people are doing nasty stuff in there. Smoking in regular bathrooms, smoking in class, may I add. People will be smoking in class. And they're worried about me going home because I'm feeling anxious. Like, I could literally drop out and go be losing more money. Do you want that? Or do you want me to go home for a couple periods? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, choose your poison, because I'm down to do either one. I will drop out. Please don't tempt me. It's just so ghetto.
Wait, so you still didn't answer my question. Why is it the Spanish bathroom?
Oh, just because it's more like private, you know? Like, no one goes back there unless you're in Spanish. And they're better.
Spanish class? Or unless you only speak Spanish?
No, in the Spanish class, you weirdo. We don't discriminate at that school. One thing we don't do is discriminate. There's.
Well, I went to that school and there's a Mexican hallway.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, you have heard of the Mexican hallway.
No, I haven't.
You probably hang out there, that's why.
I hang out in the cafeteria. I'm not there for lunch. Next. Anyways, they're called the Spanish bathrooms because the Spanish classrooms are at the back of the school. So there's bathrooms all the way at the back, like literally 2 steps from the Spanish classes. Not Spanish speaking classes, Spanish classes that you take and learn. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just so we're clear. They're not Spanish bathrooms, other than it's right next to the Spanish classes. Anyways, and they have nasties in there. A
Spanish person would be very offended coming from a white bitch like you.
Okay, well, it's called the Spanish bathrooms. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. The Spanish class bathrooms? That's so draining to say. Spanish class bathrooms. Anyways, it's like very like, there's a lot of space in there, so maybe that's why they choose that bathroom. And it's like you can lock the door and no one can like look under or look over. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, I only used that bathroom a couple times. It's pretty nice, but it's disgusting to think about what can go down in there.
What Spanish people do in there?
Ew, no, what weirdos do in there. You don't have to be. But yeah, it's just. So, not only is the whole school ghetto, but the school parking lot can get real ghetto. Me including that ghetto-ness. Because one time, I was pulling forward to park. I call it princess parking. It's when there's an empty parking space in front of you, so you just pull forward. So I was doing that, but this car was coming, and the car thought that I was going to T-bone them. So
T-bone?
Yeah. She's like looking at me, and she's like, I read her lips. Why are you even going? That's what she said. And I said, to park. And I said, hold on, let me put my car in park real quick. And then I had my ex in the front seat, and I had my brother in the back seat, and I'm like, it's about to get real messy. Your
weave up, earrings off.
I was like, today's the day, because I'm in a mood, and I have extra time. So let me park my car, and we can really talk it out with a fizz. I've never been in a fight before. I've never been in a fight before.
About to molly-wop.
I've never been in a fight before. I've never even gotten close to one. But in that moment, I knew what I was meant to do. I knew what I needed to do.
You believed you could. You were gonna.
I was gonna, but she took off. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Skirt, run, bitch.
But yeah. Just school shenanigans.
So what else? Any girls who don't like you?
Probably. Because I talk really loud. I talk a little too loud. But let me try to think. I don't think so.
So how are you going to react when you're at this Bible humping school and things go down like that?
They
What are
won't.
you going to do? Throw the cross?
Of course not. I love them already. What's funny?
So do you call yourself Sister V?
Of course. I don't know. I just don't see fighting happen there. It's just a great environment.
Oh, girl, people fighting all damn day.
No, I don't think it's fair.
They're probably dirtier and ghettoer.
Sorry.
They're probably dirtier and ghettoer than the public school. You have to think. It's most likely an all girls.
It's not. I seen a cute guy there.
You're already defining the principles of Christianity.
Really? I could think someone's cute.
No. The only person you think is cute from here on out after graduation is Jesus.
You're right. No, it's not
You're
all.
going to have to find a way to wash away your sins now.
I'm planning on getting baptized.
So her sister got baptized. Her sister got baptized. It was the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. You know.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna take a sip to this.
How did you just use baptized and a cuss word in the same sentence?
Because I'm motherfucking Jesus. That's why.
Ew, guys, just excuse him. Go on ahead and edit that out for me.
So her sister got baptized. Came home from the baptism.
I would tell it, but I don't even know what happens.
So I see on Facebook, the lovely Facebook, that this bitch went and got baptized. Okay, this bitch acts like she's straight thug. She used to think she was gangbanging. She's smoking the ganja. She's hitting the liquor. She's all of the above, already like 3 kids deep, and not married. She goes and gets herself baptized. Shows up back home with all of her sinneridity on her face in a gray t-shirt that says "Woman of God." I could not stop laughing. I thought it was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. I was like, are you serious? Same sister who had PD called the little sister. It was the funniest shit. It is so funny. I was like, okay, what bathtub and home gardens did you get baptized in, bitch? Because this is funny shit. I forgot that even happened.
But I actually do want to get baptized. Anyways, so,
Okay, so now that we're done talking about the general fucking public and we're done talking about all the fuckery that's been going on in our life, yes, the bitch is newly single. She's 18. She's graduating high school, and then she's going to a Christian college. I know. Christian college. Boner killer. But she is single. She's ready to mingle.
I'm not.
She is single. She's ready to mingle. And so if any of y'all want to get down, she's cute, petite, she's white. We could brush her hair a little bit. She's got her lashes done. She's got a nose ring.
My lashes are falling off.
Yeah, her braces just came off, so she's less dorky. You'll see her picture on the Sibsties Instagram. Don't forget, guys, go ahead and follow the Sibsties Instagram. For you dumb fucks I can't spell, it's Sibsties. Go follow that Instagram, see all the receipts from any of the recordings or the stories that we talk about. You can also go to any music outlet now and hear any of the episodes. So go ahead and do that. Go listen, rate, review, share. And don't forget, guys, you guys can go and email me if you guys have any topics, questions, comments, shout-outs, blah, 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 blah. Email me at cancelme@sibsties.com. And I will give y'all that shout-out, talk about your topics, any of the above. All of the above. Yeah, go ahead and email us. Holla!